I can't human. Can't human do well. So, what I want to do today, what I need to do today before we actually can leave this game for the weekend is I want to fix this one. I want to make this look nice, and then we need to add the 4 or 3 nuclear plantation here, and then make the ramp up and make these sides look nice. So that's a major thing we want to do today. And if we have time after that, I want to get rid of this little section here. But it's been blocked since I started playing this one, so I will be not sure removing this, but I will be doing something with this thing here. Those are the two things I want to do for today. And also we will be, of course, starting with deleting these. As far we know, the water treatment plants and the pumps work just fine, so all of these things are unnecessary right now. Apart from these 2 pumps, I need to delete these first. So I actually can train. So I need to train the canal first. Otherwise, things will go a bit. So I think it's empty. Okay, cool. And hello to Commander as well. Been bit time. How's the school treating, Commander? The schools did start, right? Healthier. Yeah, at least my nose is not that stuffy today. So my voice is coming back a bit more from my mouth and less from my nose. It's still, I mean, it's not still gone. The flu is still definitely there, but maybe the 3 days weekend will be doing miracles. Whoever knows. And Dan Hene. Oh no, Dan Hene. Dan Hene is... I don't recall the name. So you might be a new one, which is absolutely great. As long as... Yo, no. As long as your name is not Dandelion, we're just fine. No dandelions allowed in our stream. And there's just one person whose name is Dandelion. He's gonna be just leaving now. And Lid is hosting. Thank you. It's going well. I'll do for those. Okay. So it's. I actually need to. Oh, if we see Shadow today, we need to ask how he's going. He's been stretching over school a bit. I think a bit is really underestimating the saying. He's been stressing a lot. So that's that. Now the nuclear factories are gonna be... Just placing the nuclear factories will be costing 800,000. So we want to do this right on the first try. I have a couple millions, but you know, I don't have the luxury of replacing them too many times. Of course, in this game I can reload. There's no rule of no reloading in city building games. Only in Witcher I can't reload the game. Oh, should be stumbling each other. Okay, I see. So you are old, no, not maybe old buddies, but you know each other. So then I exactly know kind of where you're coming from. Did I say... I don't remember. Have I said something how I'm gonna be doing this? Was there any plans? Okay, let's wing it. So this is... Why you do that? Like that? There you go. Surely you can... I'll do something there. I'm not fan I'm not a fan of using the terraform tool. For some reason, the longer I play the game, the less I actually like to change the terrain. But, you know, in this situation, it's unavoidable. Shoreline, it is shoreline. See, shoreline is here. And you got it there. That's what I want. I want to make it like that. I want to make it look nice, but I'm not sure if I'm able to do that. I never actually have been even trying to do this. Okay, let's start by this. Okay. I'm not sure where I'm going with this one. I'm not sure what I'm going with this one. Let's pretend I have a plan. Okay, so let's do like that. Now continue. How far this is going is, you know, unrelated right now. The thing is that I need to do that. There we go. Now this is my breaking point there. Okay, makes sense. Now how I cut that from there? I need something to fuse up with the QA, so I actually can get the breaking point there and not whenever it thinks it want to be. And that's gonna be hard. If I do that, please don't get mad. Yeah, okay. I have a plan. Don't. Let's pretend I have a plan. So that's the point. Okay, now I need the shoreline to actually appear there. If I can make the game cut down the shoreline there. Don't. Fine. Delete that. Maybe now. I mean, making this whole thing is great until you find the mighty need to make things symmetrical. It's not gonna be great. These things are fine to make, but as soon as you actually need to make things symmetrical, things start to get a bit tricky. Surely you can give me a pass like that. There you go. That's one. I need to... Hopefully this is enough sewage. Yeah, it's still good. Okay, we're still good. See, it was good. It was good that we make the two extra sewage. Because now we are cool even without 4 of them. See, there was a plan. And now there's some kind of plan. These things that I do. Okay, so this, and now continue that shoreline there. And now I need to connect it there. And if it connects there, it should be fine. Luckily we have only one of these peninsulas here. There, nope. No, no, no. Speed the, there you go. Now they're at the same point. Great. And now if we need to find a middle point from here, so if that's 8, we need 4. It's 4 both sides. And it's gonna be 4 like there, we need to go 4 like that. Okay. And now if these act anything like roads, we can take the snake tool, start from here, end up here, the 90 degrees turn. As soon as the game stops, change the shoreline. That's overboard already. Wing it. Just wing it. Okay, let's try to wing it. No. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, no, not working. Is it working? Is it good enough? Ah, that's good enough. I mean, surely the contractors can be drunk. Nobody minds if the contractors are sometimes a bit drunk. I get rid of these pipes here because they're never gonna be landing the same point. There we go. Then one here, one there. These opposite side here. So one there and there you go. Now I'm gonna remove these. It's gonna be, I mean, there's gonna be a bit more space here than I wanted. I want to be cutting just straight there. But because this is the first time we, you know, play with the shoreline plus this whole water recycling idea, so I think this was and is good enough. I don't want to push it. Now what we can build there is a question mark. Mostly nothing. It's gonna be leaving like that with an empty there. But I can do better in our next build. Surely. So that's like that. These, I don't know how I want to end these things, or do I even want to have the shoreline all the way like that? Or do I want to make them just kind of buckets for them in the mountain, so I'm gonna be not touching them yet. This one, I don't want to make the same kind of end here. I want to make this one connect to the mainland. So, you know, this is not going to be any more an island, but more a peninsula here. I keep using this word peninsula, even though I'm not sure if that's the word I'm looking for. The only point when I actually have been talking about peninsula is Hellfire Peninsula. And this is not looking like Hellfire. So, excuse me, that's the word I'm thinking. This is the word I'm thinking when I'm using the word peninsula. So I'd be sorry for any confusion I'm being causing here by using the wrong words. So now we wanna go a bit more to the mountain here. So I'll do something like that. Okay. And actually, no reason to be more than that. So just cut it down like that. And then go this direction like that. And then this goes there. There you go. So that goes there and that goes here. Connects there and that connects there. Or how close I can actually get even... Can I go... How close I can go here? need to go a bit closer, and I need to again delete these things to do it. It's gonna be a bit pain. I mean, as you can see, these points are not the same point again. Why I didn't do it to begin with? Why why I didn't think this far had actually been I need to build it. A ninja is back. Hello. I'll be remembering you. How we are today. So I need to basically find a way again to do that. I mean, I know how to do it now. I just don't like how I need to do it. It's not... I enjoy doing it. It's gonna be a bit... Yeah, because that shoreline is not there. Okay, I see. So, in other words... Delete that. Delete that. Delete this. Delete that. Okay. Set more ground here. Can't be even. Continue the road like that. Then build a quay. Something like that. Level with the road here. Be right side of the road like that. Same thing happening here. You can see I can't have them in the same level. That's a problem. So this is sticking, you know, either left side of the road or right side of the road. But not in the middle lane. Which is fine. But when this is sticking on the middle lane, we have a problem. At that point we do have a problem. So we need to fix it ASAP, but I'm not really sure how this whole thing behaves here. So there's some kind of... I mean, I've been building shorelines before. But when I've done that, I've been using the... whatchamacallit? Road Anarchy mod. It basically allows me to do these things whenever I want to do. Not thinking too much. See, and that's gonna be just a tad off there. And the question is, there's no way to fix it. It's gonna be, I mean, it has to work. It has to be enough. Ah, a little. Yeah, 50 seconds. Sorry. Yeah. I'm a bit, I'm a bit occupied with my water treatment plant. There you go. That's how to do currently. And it's starting to work quite well. So eventually, in maybe a couple of weeks, we can actually start detailing this whole thing. But that's in the current mode. Actually, talking about our city, do we actually want to zone something while we're building there? We have the chance to do it right now without actually causing too much hassle. I would be saying start with offices, but... Okay, sure. Actually, no, hold on. Our import and export rate is 1.9 grand, 1.1 grand. No, I want it to go again. Just I need to go down to 300 to 500 before I see actually the reason to build more factories. Eventually, I do need to actually. I want to finish this plate with factories. So eventually, I need to do that. But I can't do it before I have more shopping centers or need for shopping centers. And thank you, Little. We've been working a lot in this one. We've been working a lot with this one. So I'm happy to hear it looks good. I mean, I don't want to... Fine. Fine. Again, the office is here. I'm really too happy about the idea of having offices there, but... The unemployment rate is... We did end at 15, right? Since when you actually have... We have 15 when we stopped streaming yesterday. Okay, sure, I can still do that. Sure. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. I'm not angry. Just pissed off. That's all. I really don't want to do this, but I think we need the shopping centers here as well. And we can build them here because the closest one are there, but the supply line can go either way from there, so it's fine to build here. Now the problem is if we want to actually, well, we have already done this. There's already shopping centers in the middle of here, which means there's going to be noise pollution on both sides. So I can't put residential zone on this side or that side, which means I can only have basically offices here and here. If nothing more than at least, you know, one cycle like that. Let's do both. Let's do 2. Which means I can then have people living here and here without a problem. Which means I can actually take these off. Yep, I know. You just started your company there. And I have to leave. Such is the life. I'm terribly sorry. But you know how things work. One moment you're working in company and next time you're just kicked out from your company. It was it's possible to have more. Yes. The export and imports are not really tied together. They are not really tied together, so it's when I see, you know, if I want to build factories or not, I'm not really determining if they actually are the same. Imports, of course, because we don't have any raw resources right now here, we need to import everything we can. So that's not really a number I'm looking for. The number I'm looking for is the exports. So, of course, it's about when you have more than 1,500 exports, depending on the map. You will be starting to see the whole problem in the factories saying that not enough buyers for your products. Which doesn't really make sense because it's just shows that there's some kind of soft cap for exports, even though there shouldn't be. So I don't want to fight with that problem. And of course, the more you have exports, the more you have traffic for your trains, and more have you traffic in your factory zones. So I'm just trying to balance the amount of exports down to 500 to 1,000. So we are only doing enough goods to our own needs, and we are exporting few of them, just to keep, you know, shops not, you know, running short of stuff, but not too much to make the factory zones too traffic heavy, but making enough to make them just, you know, have stuff for our own shopping centers, if that makes sense. But between export and imports, there's no really number that actually correlates or makes another one working more awfully. I think I feel I'm explaining these things way too complicatedly. That's a page. That's in a nutshell. And also never trust these numbers. These numbers are basically just, you know, taken out of head. There's no really rhyme or reason what the numbers are. They can just jump for no good reason. But it's a guideline. You know, have it as a guideline. Now that's something that you have to do every time you build a map. It's a good start to. What am I even doing here? is the... Okay. Maybe this was my plan. Fair enough. I don't... It's not occupied. 99, there you go. That's something I want to do, okay. That's quite close to what I want to do. Do you have ever that feeling when you're building your city, and then you look away for a moment, like we did, and now the whole thing I was doing here just looked weird. So it takes up about whole 2 minutes to figure out that your plan is just really weird and shouldn't be done like that. Well, I'm committed. I'm committed. Commitment. I'm doing something here. Okay, and now also I need to take care of these systems and these systems. I need to build one pump here, another one there. Huh. No. Can I now? Yep. So connect that. I can do this. Sooner or later, I figure out the way. And now you don't allow me to connect those things. Okay, there you go. It goes here, it goes... And now... It's working. Okay. You too, there we go. Good. Okay, so now that's done. So now that's basically... Yeah, it's basically what I wanted. It's basically what I imagined I wanted it to be. Although I planned this to be an island, actually not a peninsula. Also, little... I forgot to ask, do you build cities, or do you watch a city building? Actually, I think my voice is not back really. It's still a bit... the voice is still a bit off there. Excuse me. I'm even sure what I'm saying. I'm sorry about that, because like, it's nothing I can do for it. Other than time. The time will be healing the flu. But knowing me, the flu will be until Christmas with me. Okay, so 3. We need basically 3 nuclear factories here. But I prefer to have 4, just because it's symmetrical. Okay, one. Okay, so we can assume there were some problems with your cities, if you have given up or just didn't like this style. What, if you can pinpoint what was the breaking point on your cities, what that would be? What with the... Hello? What was that? I mean, I know what that was. It was our Discord. But who's plopping it? Okay, so I kind of want to leave... like that. Now trying with modern add-ons. Okay, so you have done the right way. You have done the... well, there is no right or wrong way when you're talking about city building game. But I prefer that people first you know, try the game without any mods and learn how the game works first, and then when they kind of know how the game works, then it's just fine to use mods and assets. Of course, it's another rule. It's another rule, but that's how I want, or that's how I kind of prefer things to do. Okay, somebody's spamming there. I can find it. Hello? Oh, there you go. Ew, it's Natalie. Okay, let's... I can do it. Can I do it? No, I can't do it. I can log off. Help. How you can log off from Discord? I've never done this. I mean, I know you can alt tab, but I can't alt tab from the game. From your room. There you go. I think now it's muted. Yay! I know my social... I know my social medias. But yeah, I think it's muted. But yeah, I think I made my point with the mods. Actually, I didn't work that well. I'm gonna start from... Okay, fair enough. Do you wish to share? Do you have any pictures that you wish to share from your city? Oh, so I think so. Pipes like that or pipes like that. That really makes sense. Only difference is that if I need to move them, I need to pay for 400,000 crap. Pipes together, okay, fair enough. So let's start with the first one. So let's pretend we find a middle point. Okay, that's gonna be the middle of the city. Not middle of the road, basically. Not really? Okay, fair enough. Okay. So what's the first try? It'll be 1. If you ever have a city that you wish to share, or if you... Oh, and hold on, actually you can even take part of the marriage challenge if you so wish to. Or you already know a thing or two about playing without much, so that'll be just dandy for you. If you already know how to play without much. Well, then again, if you already know how to play without much and been playing without much so long, I think actually it wouldn't be that much challenge for you. And I think you need to first be just addicted to much before you can take truly the challenge. Because otherwise it's not actually gonna be that much challenge. Yeah, I know, Mary. I was slow with me thinking. That's not 11, that's more than what? Oh, hold on. 22 minus 19. There we go. That could be it. Or not. Let's try 20. One day I know how to actually count these things without taking taking account the road width as well. No. Bad musty. I want just to look nice. I mean, I want them to be both in the same way. You know, I want the both having pipes connecting, you know, or pointing left, without having a road between them. And I can do it. I can have a road between here, and then I can, you know, do that, and I can do this. And then I can build another one here, and yeah, they will be pointing the same direction, but I don't want the road between them. Now you can do it without having the road between them. You know, basically, if you take the road connection away, like so, and the game will be still complaining that there's no road connection, but it would be working. Also, why are you not complaining that there's no road connection? Okay, so now you're complaining. I mean, the factory can still work. I mean, even without road connection, it will be still providing power. Now, if you talk about Unicube buildings, they will be, of course, having dead people inside of it. There will be high crime rate inside of it, and there will be a lot of trash inside of it. As far as I know, though, people can't die in electric factories, any of them, or any factory that actually produce energy. There can't be any crime in those buildings. And so that will leave us with two situations: having too much trash there, and B, sitting on fire. Now we know that, you know, I'm not sure about trash, but we do know for a fact that these things actually can burn down. So, you know, building that one, taking the road away, will be making them really likely to catch on fire. And if they do catch on fire, there's nothing we can do for it. I mean, we can minimize the chance for them to catch on fire, but I don't like that they're gonna be a chance them to actually gonna be, you know, setting on fire. Placing the road and taking it off is an option, but catching up in fire is not gonna be a good option. Other than that, it'll be working. Gravel road. It's gonna be looking a bit weird. Just prefer not to have anything in there. I'd be like, yeah, I mean, it's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it right. 5 million people in this game. I assume you are using the, what it was called, realistic population, which is actually a mod I'm thinking to actually choose some point, because it's the realistic population mod really influx the amount of people living in your city to a huge degree, and that's gonna be, well, nice for two reasons. A, it's gonna be giving a bit, you know, bigger population in my cities, and B, it's gonna be taking the traffic problems to the whole different dimension. When there is, you know, instead of 100,000 people, there's, you know, over 1 billion people, even in a city size like this one. Not planning to use the next map though. I still have trust that I can actually do small scale maps, because it basically comes down to time. It basically comes down to the time. If you use the realistic population mod, we end up with a situation where, you know, the simulation. I don't know. I'm losing words today. The simulation is going to be taking more and more time, because, you know, the game already slowed down after 100, and after 300, it's just more slow. So how we can still keep the city building just fine without, you know, with streaming. Because I can think after you have your first million people in your map, you kind of want to leave the game running overnight and slowly build itself up. Just zone blocks of road and leave it overnight and then just open it for the morning. Or not close in the morning when you go work, or zone more and go to work. And after work zone more, so it becomes really passive game after that. If you know, it's not reactive even now, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be getting even more passive. But it's my plans. I do wish to try at some point. When you have an idea for it. Also, there's a crime. It's fine. Crime rate is fine. Yeah, it's fine. For now, the only thing I need to worry about is just, like I said, the fire station, so we're gonna be putting one there for now. Well, that's basically what I want to have there. I don't really need anything else there. Do I? No. So now I can take rid of these. Okay. We're gonna be doing a bit even because I have, you know, 6 nuclear factories running right now. Oh, actually I don't, hold on. I can, you know. I'm sure one of these can just, you know, run the further power here, so I can do like that. Shut down a couple reactors to get the influx back here. And Puppy, hello. Are you working less, Puppy, or I mean, or have you not? I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Or I mean, are you working less hours these days because you seem to be having more time to meet us? Seem to figure out how to. No. 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 At least for me. I mean, some people do swear for the DLCs, but if you ask for me, no, they aren't worth of the money. They're fun addition. I mean, if you have extra bucks, why not? But I don't use mostly nothing. I mean, the only good thing in the day and night, the nightlife DLC, the only good thing was the bikes. Those do help in traffic quite much, so I say kudos for the bikes. And the snowfall, the only thing I'm using is trams, and I really rarely use those ones. And it's one is here. It does its job, but I mean, I could do the same thing with buses here. I know having trams is not worth of 12. So no. And I'm gonna be saying even no for the, you know, the natural disaster and DLC. Even that's not gonna be worth of your money. Don't buy it. Okay, with this week off. Okay. I don't know anything. I know things, but I don't remember things. Oh yeah, and I do know that Bobby has her anniversary. Is that the way to say it? I think I didn't murder that word too much. But that much I do know. That much I do remember. So I do remember some things. Sometimes. Yeah, that's sure. Yeah, sure. Just float it. But yeah, short and sweet. Just or let's ask this way a little. So if you're looking for DLCs, you kind of already know what they are bringing to the game. So is there anything you have your eyes in the DLCs? You know, is there something specific you kind of want from the DLCs, but you're not sure if they are worth of the money? Oh, there's sale this weekend. Actually, I didn't know that. Nah, still not gonna be changing my mind. I mean, Of course, I mean, we have to remember this thing that if you like winter, if you like snow, then sure, I mean, the snow map might be just for you. You know, if you like to do snow maps and build a snowmans and that kind of stuff. But I personally have enough, you know, winter in my life, about 6 months of a year, so I have no desire of building a snow map. So even for that scale, I might be a wrong person to ask. I might be the wrong, you know, wrong man to ask about the snow expansion. But yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, that's that. If you like to build snowmans, then it's a different story. And the trams are nice, but basically the trams have the same AI connection and bus. So, I mean, like I predicted when the DLC was coming, it's basically a bus, but just different skin. The AI handles the tram as it would be a bus, so you don't really get that much a game advantage from it. But yeah, it's little, I mean, I get it. I give that. It looks nice. It does look nice, but it doesn't really change the gameplay too much. Now that is gonna be... Why? Can you see it? These things are a bit more from this ground level than the other ones. Why, game? Why you do this? I'm not gonna be fixing it. I'm not gonna be fixing it, but as you can see, some of these treatment plants are different level. Mainly, you know, these few here. They're way higher than anything else. Oh! Hold on. Did we know that you were for Finnish as well? Okay. Kudos, little. Kudos for you not shouting Finnish in the first thing as you come into chat. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's almost, you know, 9 out of 10 when Finnish person comes to chat, he starts yelling Finnish gibberish. Even though we wish him to talk English. So kudos for you. Level 109? Did you just ding Cotton? So just one level to go. So you can, I assume Cotton, you can push it to 110 today. Right? So now the thing is here, I don't know what I want to do. I mean, do I want to have some kind of road here? I mean, there's no reason to have road here. Well, you know, that's the thing. There's no reason to have road here. Or here. I mean, this, of course, we can't have it in a road here, but, you know, you could do a dirt road behind here. So people can go work there and see what's wrong there. But, you know, it's now the point of, do I want to do that or do I not want to do that? Basically, the other option would be just having a straight wall there coming down from here. So I'm a bit conflicted with myself here. Let's try the road. Let's try the road and see what we like it. We don't like it. Do something else. Also, it's not optional way to do this. It's bringing the mountain more and more. There's still room there. There you go. The channel is English. I follow. Yeah. Well, it's not rules. Rules doesn't apply to everyone. Let's just put it that way. Go like that. Okay, so like I said, I could use the dirt road. Can do basically something like that's the closest I can go. Like that. I don't know why it's dirt road. It could be also, you know, as well anything else. So that's gonna be 7. So let's put 7 here. So log that, delete that, delete that, delete these. Take the snake tool, and that should be perfect. Guess what the landmass is building there? Oh, this one. It's gonna be the highest point of the map, and on top of that mountain will be my mansion. No, it's just, you know, it's just a place. Trump? I don't know. I just got brain freeze. I read Trump's name and just, you know, froze in my brain. Hello, Trump. Thank you for freezing me. So basically, this is just a landmass because I am planning to build a harbor, starting from basically from this triangle here, moving out from the ocean somewhere about there. So I need, you know, all the excess ground I can have, so I can actually raise the ground level here and build that one. So right now it's just, you know, it's a landmass there that I will be keeping when I need it. That's one of the reasons basically why I did this whole thing here and not somewhere in the inland, because I needed to take soil from somewhere, but I didn't know where. So this just became an opportunity here. It's showing like middle finger. I'm not trying. No, I'm not. At least I'm not trying. I like the road. We have to go with the road. I mean, now when the road is there, it just looks. It makes more sense. It looks weird. I mean, I'm the top. Oh, that one. Oh, no. Everything I do in this channel is accidental. I mean, basically, if I want, I just, you know, bury this whole thing here. I mean, the idea would be I could do like a wall like that, but now I think we do want to have the road there. How am I gonna be doing the mountain hill after the road? That is a good question, and I refuse to answer for that. Mainly because I have no idea how I'm gonna be doing that one. I mean, I hope, you know, by just, you know, slowly building here, I figure out how to fix this whole thing after a while. That's my plan. The clever. Did Zenzo it? Did Zenzo the clever what? What now? That's gonna be close. No, it's not. It's unsymmetrical. Damn it. I worked so hard to make anything symmetrical, and then I just failed to do it. Some base level. How is it even possible? How is it possible not have the same 7 here and 5 here? Little, thank you for the follow. Getting there. 1,000 is just a few weeks away. You're fine. It's gonna be, no, it's fine. It's a cute comic. Okay, fine. And then you may as well post it. You may as well post it so people are not confused what we're talking about. Also, this is... I didn't really plan for this. Now the road is basically just ending there for nothing. Just don't make me happy. Fifth leaf? Hold on. What it was now? That one? Key Whipple fan? Whipple fan? Can we go can we go with Whipple fan? Or a fan? Because I can not pronounce names well today. Okay, little. And when you have, as you know, like we made a deal, when you have a city that you want to share, feel free to send it somewhere. My social links. There you are, fan. You reacted. Okay, fair enough. Let's go with fan. It's less likely I'm gonna be screwing saying fan. And as I said, there's already a problem. You know, like I said, I haven't touched any factories today. And already they're complaining now for some reason that there's not enough goods to sell. And the export numbers have gone back to 96. So now we are importing goods. So why it's so easy for the game to go from 1.1, almost 1.2 grand of exports to 96 exports, not enough buyers, and we are buying products back now. Like I said, I accept that there's a variation. There's no variation in data. What happens in what week? I mean, I get it. I mean, of course, you can't sell every week the same amount and people will be not buying the same amount in shops every week. That makes sense. I accept that. But if there's a, variation in data, it have to show me why. There's have to be reason and cause of reason, which are the same basic thing, and how to fix it. But if you just randomly drop the numbers without nobody knowing why, it doesn't really make sense that much. And when I say that much, I mean this makes sense not at all. There's no sense anywhere. It really grinds me gears. Also unemployment 15. Look if I care. I mean, how you can go and how? Excuse me. Excuse me. Who have changed this one? There you go. No idea what you're trying to do there. Okay. Can you fix this? It's a bit weird problem. The problem that haven't been there before. It's fine, I take that as a challenge. 245. Like that. Like that, and then this one goes that way and that way. There you go. No. It's gonna be easy to have it from here. There's something shady happening here. Something shady happening because these problems just doesn't happen for no reason overnight, so I need to actually figure out what's going wrong here. As soon as I make this one actually flossing well. That's an odd one. Why is it so odd one? You have no problems here. No here. Well, some problems there, but fixing things we can fix. But I mean, why the X? It's weird. Why change so much? Oh, I see. Because the game. Okay, I see. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. 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 That's food and stuff. Okay, no worries. I see the reason now. Because we have more shopping centers, so it's more likely that the trains will be, it's more likely that things that are produced, let's say here, are sold here. So that means that the factory will be making goods, the train will be taking the goods through the tracks. Don't zoom in. Taking the goods by the tracks to this train station here. They'll be unloaded here. The rock will be moving here. It will be empty car here. Now the empty car will be going back to this station here and move the goods back to here, which makes a double amount of traffic on the train station. I see. And there's a solution for that problem. It's actually not that hard to actually comply. The Zilly. Hello, I'm ignoring you. Not really, but my traffic is making me sometimes a bit salty. How's Warcraft going? Are you on Heroics yet? Are you on Heroics yet? Hey, Shadow. Did you say you had the test today, Shadow? Did you say you had this school test today? So basically the only thing I need to do is I need to take this road here and connect it to that highway there. It's not the easiest thing to do. I think I can do it. So basically I need to do something like... Okay, so this, what I'm going to be doing here might be causing a small hiccup in our system. Not really happy of that hiccup, but I think that's something we need to do if we want this game to continue as smooth as we are right now doing it. That goes to 36. Back to 12 there. Over here. And here. Over here. Okay, like that. Now make it go from right to left. This is the first time I'm actually tackling with this problem. Because there is a way to, in this game, in basic game, you don't even need much for that. But there's a way to make it so that the empty trucks will never return. So you will never having empty car return to facility. You can take that away, and thus halving the traffic that the industrial zone gives you, making handling the whole industry problem really more easier. This is actually the first time for a long time when I actually try to solve it. I might be using my little tricks. It's not said I can't do it, but let's see if we can do something else here. So now these empty trucks will be returning here. And there might be a little hiccup here, but I don't really care if that's going to be a problem there. So they have to queue up with that one. They go back here. They go down here under this little ramp here and up here. Let's see what is the first empty one. It's there, okay. So now it's going to be taking the ramp. It's going to be taking the closest intersection there, somewhere. That one. And go back there. Making, the load more here, and of course, they're going to be using this the highway here and just take the intersection they need, so that most queue are gonna be here. It should be make it easier in here. And these are of course why are you moving there? There's no reason to go there. Oh, I see, because that's gonna be there. Oh, screw you. Okay. So in that case, I need to make this one bit more likely to choose for them. So by chasing this as a ramp, I'm gonna be increasing the potential chance to then choose this one, because it's gonna be the faster road even if it's gonna be a longer road by default. I can do this. I've trusted myself, and what? You even no. Can you stop doing the things the wrong order? So no, bad musty. There you go. Did you go with Legion? No, I think it's coming tomorrow. It wasn't coming in the mail yet. I thought it would be actually in today's mail, but I didn't see it. So it should be tomorrow's mail. About yesterday's shadow. Ah, short thief. Oh, hold on, thief. You have been here before, right? Somehow remember your name. But yeah, I mean, you know, the whole it's a city building game. It's basically to see how big. Well, there's not really a goal other than how, well, whatever goal you set yourself, plus how big city you can build while still maintaining an orderly fashion. If that makes sense. And you're still gonna be taking that one. Okay. Using that one. Okay, I see. That's great. Just gonna be shooting you. There's a way more movement here. Now I can decrease the movement. I can decrease the movement by having more factories here. Oh, but look at that. Yes. I haven't... Yes, I have thought that one. Yeah, sorry. I thought I'd make a revelation that wasn't actually there. Okay, and here we have problems because we have all the trucks here. That's nice, that's great. And these are empty trucks coming back. Okay, so we're gonna be taking a risk and we're gonna be building a few factories here. While it's gonna be making enough goods to sell problem, it also will be making it so that there are higher chance to actually to support these shopping centers from this district here and not from other places. This is gonna be way too much, by the way. Just want you to know what I'm building right now. The things I'm gonna be building right now, I know for a fact it's gonna be problematic and not actually good solutions. That being said, I am doing those same mistakes over and over again. Because that's the part of the game. There you go, yeah. That's too much. That's too much already. And okay, so how today's test went? Are you happy how they ended being? Question mark. Hopefully. Like that. So now, while those are queuing up there, we need to figure out how to actually end this one here. I think I would like nothing else more than just easy, simple cut down like that. Okay. So the game will be not allowing me to do that. The easy shortcut is not gonna be happening. Because the game wants me to delete these first. It won't me allow to build this one like that. Need to first delete that. And now it's gonna be saying, well, that's gonna be there, blah blah blah. I need to. Whoever in causal order, you know, whoever decided that it's gonna be, so it's gonna be builded. Whoever decided that, yes, we're gonna be building, and you know, these quays and everything else here, so we can, you know, canals, flute walls, quays, quests, whatever you pronounce it. Whoever was in charge to, you know, do those things, they were in the right track. I mean, that I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to rant about that. I don't like these things. It was absolutely great choice to do these things. But the man who actually created these things by the orders didn't have no clue how they should be done. Because they are so annoying to build, so annoying to make symmetrical, so hard to rule out. And I know it's, you know, it's, I mean, you only need the Road Anarchy mod, and this whole quay building is so much easier. So much easier, because how the designers make this one, that's a problem. That's a problem. Not the idea. Not the idea of these things, but how they decide to go with this plan. That's the problem. It could have done easy way. Same thing, because somebody decided that it's important to be realistic and have, you know, limited amount of soil, and you can only move it and not create soil from nothing. It makes no sense. In a game where realism is so far away, making that one choice, oh well, the soil have to be a limited amount, that, you know, you can't just put it whenever you want. It's no. You know, go without realism. That's fine. That's one way. You know, go without any realism, or then go with all the realism and give me the tools to make the city function as precisely as I want it. Don't try to do both at the same time. Don't try to do a game that is just, you know, fun city building game without no realism, but still have some orders, because there have to be some realism. You know, just one or another. You know, you can't bake the cake and eat it as well. You either bake it or you eat it. Can't do the both. There's a certain set of rules in this university. That's been one of them. Alright, fine. I'm calm. I'm calm as a cucumber. And the same thing here. Now, just because I changed my mind, I need to delete 3 of these. Actually, 4 of these. I need to delete all 4 of these, so I can build this one to make that way there. Yeah, no. We're gonna be selling it for profit. We shall be selling it for profit. That's the only right way to do it. Oh, she passed out. Lovely. Then she's gonna be just stay up late in the night and then complain because she's not sleepy. I wonder why. Well, fine. I mean, I sleep middle of the day as well. I mean, I sleep middle of the day, but I schedule time for it. No, it's different. Schedule time for it, so it's right. It's okay. So that much, and I think I actually want a bit more. Like that. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, and I need to delete these. Actually, that as well. Now do this 4 here. So it'd be 1, 2. So I think actually in the base game there could be a bit larger pumps and water treatment plants. Because I think the bigger pumps and bigger sewage systems are the most downloaded assets. I have no fact for this. I have no fact backing up my saying here, but I just feel that that's something that everybody's having the first thing when they start playing. Just so they can, have more wastewater going through and more fresh water going through without actually spamming this amount of pumps. I mean, it could be just one building with 4 amount. Even if it be this size. It could be this size, but make them as a 1 unit, so you can just pop 1 rather than 5 of them. That's nitpicking. That's total nitpicking. But that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm here to complain about things. So I'm just wanting to have I just want to have all of us on the same page. That's what this whole thing is about. Me ranting about Skylines. I'm still playing it. that's the funniest part. Each day I find something more to complain about this game, and every day I come back and play it. It can't be that bad game. And it's not. It's not. So if you're new in this channel, I'm not hating the game. I've been playing the game for over 1,000 hours now, so the things I say about Skylines, they get them as a mild criticism, but I just output them in a way that actually can sound really that I don't like the game. Go. Okay, so we still have the problem here. I don't know how I want to do this thing. I want this hillside to be here, but I'm not sure how to want to do it. Loud. And I won't be yelling in the mic. Fine, bye-bye. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, and that's gonna be a problem there. It's not gonna be carrying that much right now. Things be fine. Okay, so how we do this? Because I have no clue how to do this. Do I just... Any ideas? And I can't make too much of a low hill, at least on the right left side from here, because the border is so close. So at least on the left side, it's gonna be quite sudden and dead. And that's the only thing I can do. So I'm not sure. I'm doing something here. Just pretend I'm doing something here. Have to trust me here. Never trust me. Never trust me and never turn your back on me. But now, for this one motion, trust me. Trust me and I shall pretend I know what I'm doing here. Also, we're gonna be using a lot of this ground back to the mountain. I hope we're gonna have enough for the harbor. Because I don't have really that many other mountains I actually can flatten out. Go. Even if you want to, you know, have the soil cap. I mean, okay, let's even pretend this makes sense. That, you know, the ground you take from somewhere have to be moved somewhere. So, you know, you can't make soil from nowhere. It's you know, it's not like in this game you have, you know, trains that could move, you know, soil from other towns. So, you know, you can have, you know, resources outside of your city. It's not like, you know, you could have something outside from the city, or you can, you know, sell something back to have fair trade for things. So let's pretend there's no trains in this game. So, you know, the soil you have, the soil you got, and that's what you have to do. At least let me have it more. As you can see, I'm constantly need to go back and forth. Oh, having this soil here, and then I put it in, and oh well, now it's empty. I have to go back here. I need to again try slowly just melt my mountain here, and just do this thing over and over again. At least let me have, you know, I don't know, 10 times this much in the soil, you know, in my inventory. Why is it the bin map? Why it can't be in my inventory? Well, what's the idea of behind that? What's the idea behind of things? I'm building a volcano shadow in some map. That's my plan. I'm planning to build a volcano island. That's gonna be maybe the one map I build myself. I mean, as you know, I'm not too keen of building my own maps. Even people have been saying that I should be doing it, but building an active volcano map is something that is in my mind. So now the idea would be just, I don't even know. There's nothing much I can do here other than, you know, soften this one here. I mean, it's gonna be, you know, hard cut. And nothing else. It's basically the only thing I can do. As sad it is. So at least can I... It's gonna be taking centuries. Ice caps are melting faster than this. Well, luckily I didn't hurry anywhere. Can I... There you go. Do here. Just kind of try to match this thing here and see what I can do after that. I thought it was a good I think it was a good point of view. Made sense. Now of course here we have the problem of with excess ground here. So I take that point there. Let's see what I can do here. Too much soil. Great. I'm kind of... It's a weird point when I actually don't... I kind of know what I want to do, but I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm trying. I just, you know... Prepare that I will be reloading the game tonight multiple times. Okay, so they are actually going down really slowly. So, I mean, the top part is just fine. You know, just have the sudden death there. That's fine. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing here on the ground level. What I'm gonna be doing with that thing there. There's gonna be just this huge, you know, straight wall next to the road. I have this bad, it's gonna be looking bad. Not gonna be looking that good. Hold on. There's many new names tonight that actually sound so familiar. Might be seeing in other chats. Popcorn, thank you for the follow. And I'm eating something here. I'm paying for landscaping. Oh, okay, I see. I think the mountain away there. Can you just go down? No? You just refuse to do anything here. Lovely. I'm not losing my mind. I hate the whole way landscaping. I mean, it was perfectly made with mod. The only thing the Colossal Order had to do is take the mod and implement that in the game. But they said, "Oh no, we're gonna do this better. We're gonna fuck this whole thing up." There's nothing stopping us. Let's make it not work in any way that makes sense. And let's have soil gap there as well. Let's make it that you can only build this amount of stuff. Otherwise the city will be just blowing up. There's no reason why this is gonna be just a weird level here. I think I saved some point. I think I saved some point. Because it just didn't move. This little tiny bevel there. No, I can't. I can't let this thing rest. I mean, look what they have done. I blame Colossal Order for this catastrophe. There was no reason that the natural disasters DLC, because you know there's already the whole tools in this game are disasters already. There's no there's no need to add anything more than that. You have the disasters. It's called the terraform tool. Now with that water there. I'm not sure where's my save. See? So I'm clicking in the middle of this. So this is what I want to get rid of. See? Okay, that makes sense. I have this little bimble here and I want to get rid of this. Now if I press this, I'm paying for something. I'm not paying this one to go down. As you can see, the left side, the mountain is coming down. I'm paying for the mountain to come down, not this one that I'm pointing. You know, it makes no sense. Why it works like that? Okay, let's... It's just the game. I'm wordless. There's no words right now. There's only angry grumbling. No, it's not even the road. It's the whole fact that the quay is there. It just doesn't let me do anything there. It's not even the road. I mean, it was the road, but it's not road anymore. Yeah, yeah, up is the way I want to go. If I want to smooth this whole zone, the up is the only reason I want to go. Yeah, sure. I just... Can I sue somebody in this game? Can I sue somebody for no reasons? I'm not salty. I'm just, you know, I'm giving you good feedback. in case Colossal Order is watching, I'm just giving a good feedback of the game. Just giving good feedback. That's all. So basically I need to just go way further than I want to go. That's fine. I can, you know, break everything here. I don't care. That has to be then like that. I mean, I want to do something that looks good. Okay, it's partly my fault. I think only partly my fault because I was building a bit too close to the border there. If you go to my yesterday's stream and you see that I was thinking that should I go, you know, something like 30 tiles more to the city side, but I decided I was far enough from the map side. So, you know, you can blame me partly, but only partly. I'm not taking the whole blaming for myself. Oh well. I mean, even if this whole thing would be just, you know, something like 40 units, right, it'd be more better on this side. But it's a bit too late now, isn't it? So, just play the rules we have here. Also, Zen, great to have you back here. I thought we heard that you were sleeping. Okay. Let's save now. Let's save now where we are, you know, about fine. There's not too many problems right now. So let's save now and see if we can do something here. Of course, be careful. And that means not being careful at all. Break all the things. Be fine. I mean, if I get this done today, and I can get rid of that little thing there today, I'm happy. That's the things I want to do for today. If we can do those, I'm good. But might be a bit, because this thing is usually way more time consuming than I wish it to be. So we need to see how things turn out. At least now we're going to clean these ones. Okay, so there's no crowns showing there. That's it. It's a bit waves there. It's fine. Oh, there's a bit water there. It's not so great. I won't. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Okay, so let's use now the smoothing tool before we build any roads. Okay, stop doing the waste because then you're gonna be leaving the water a bit here. Lovely to get rid of it. Okay, we have saved, so let's start from beginning. Start from the top. So only thing I need to do here is just to get rid of these little downsides here, so there will be no water staying there. I think that's as good as I can make it. And oh, daisy. I can smooth these things up a bit, but there is not much I can do here. Like that. Let's use those. I don't even dare touch too much here, so I'll be like that there. Okay. What now? Why is he beating you? That's one side. It's on the side there. It's one side here. If I can fit the dirt road here now, it's really fine. I shall be forever happy, and that's good. So like that. And then can I something like that? Okay. We have to do some tree line or something there. Oh, I can even have buildings there. I can even, I mean, that's blah blah blah. That's 4x4, 3x3. Actually, can even have little buildings there. I have no idea who actually would want to live here. But I can have buildings there now. I'm not trying to read that one. I'm really bad in accents. Oh, so the police set is only cute on females. No. The male police look really dumb with the cop hat. It's only cute when girls are wearing that one. Sorry, doesn't work for me. So now this one, can I do anything better here? So the idea is, oh right, have I even explained the whole story here? Have I even explained the whole story? This is not gonna be open-end like that, by the way. What? Is anything wrong here? The cop guy, it looks dumb. It looks dumb. And guys, I can't help it. So, I was planning that actually this will be closed down as well. So this gonna be, the hillside is gonna be like that, and that'll be smooth, and then it's gonna be moving forward a bit here. And a bit here. So it's gonna be, this basically just, shut down section there, and then the harbor will be somewhere here. Like that, and that shape. So these will be kind of hidden there. How can we do it now? Because that's already outside of the source. I have no idea. But that's my plan list. That's my plan list to do it. Canadian. Oh, you mean that? Almost not. You know, the hat that was there. Almost like the hat was back there. I remember those ones. That was a guild hat. There was. I'm going back to Warcraft. There was actually a hat that looked a bit of Canadian cop hat in Warcraft, and that was actually our guild hat. It was our licensed guild hat, and everybody who wanted to join in the guild had to have that one specific hat. Oh, it's silent. I tried not to. I try not to. Let's see if I can. Okay, let's do it now. Yeah, sure. What are the chances I can, you know, screw this twice in one day? Answer is most likely. But let's keep positive mindset here. So, how that would be working? I need a ton of ground there. Also, floating actually is not going. No, there's no chance going to be floating. Because, you know, these pumps will be working in the sync with these sewage here, so there's no way, even if I close this section here, that's going to be actually floating there. And after this, I need just, you know, I need a quick cut for the moment when this whole thing is floating here. After me building a wall there for half an hour. Yeah, go ahead. Yep. For some reason, I just keep implementing stories about Warcraft in the stream over and over again. Oh, shoo. How I can't even build that one. No? Okay, that's an undoable. I mean, I can build this one to come a bit more here. But of course I can't make this one to look natural here, because I would need to have an access to this part here as well. Okay, fine. Fine, sure. Change of plans. Change the places. Of the people. Yeah, there's been actually quite much ranting today, but there's been few hating things. So I kind of want to better that in there. So I want to do something like that. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, you are early. Usually you are only able to watch my streams on Fridays. What's the special occasion? Oh, also, do you remember that tomorrow is again a Puzzle Friday if you're interested of that one? It's I mean, the idea of the pump thing is great. We just keep breaking it over and over again. Something like that. I think it doesn't need more than that. Maybe. No, that I will be. I keep this open. But something like that. That's the plan. Okay. So here, to smooth this one Not enough soil? I'm trying to take away from it. Not put more. There. I'm trying to place soil there. It's going to take away from it. Yeah, Abducted. It be the Abducted is a puzzle game from the same makers that made the River and Mist. The old puzzle games that we didn't ever play the River, but we did play Mist. So I have high hopes for this puzzle game as well. It is a bit long size, so I'm not expecting to play it in one go though. Expect it to take at least 2 to 3 streams. It said it's about, I'm not sure, I don't know 2 exact numbers, but it's somewhere between 12 to 15 hours that people have been taking to play that one. So, I'm not gonna be doing the one sitting. And I don't even know about story. I rarely buy the games in the fact of I don't even know about story. I'm trusting it's gonna be a good one. And why there's a portal to another world, another dimension? I kind of want to leave it there. I want to leave it there. It's just, I mean, I know what it is. Basically because I poured ground over the quay there. It's glitching. It's a dimension of Brim and Hellstone. Brim and Brimstone. Brim something. That's just a perfect one. Guess who's gonna be posting this in Twitter and making Warcraft references? I mean, Warcraft is not the only place that rips open dimensions to Legion. It's even going to work. Warcraft is pouring the city skylines. Dreamland. I'm saying that I know. If it goes away, it goes away. But if I can actually, no. I mean, if it goes away, it goes away. But I'm not actively trying to fix it. It looks too good. Okay, so it's here. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. I know what I want to do with this side here. So I try to keep this as same as the left part. Basically the idea is, you know, make this as natural looking as possible so you don't really see that I have been terraforming here. That makes sense. Kind of want it to be secret for my citizens. I mean, okay, fair enough. I mean, if the Skylines disasters would include Legion coming into the town through portals, I would buy in the heartbeat.